let's talk the pros and cons of Syracuse University. Honestly, overall, I really feel like it just depends what you're looking for. So with that, I'll start with my first pro. I really wanted to go to a school with a lot of school spirit, and that is something you'll definitely find at Syracuse. Even though our sports aren't that great anymore, game days in general are so fun. There's just so much school spirit in general. Even when I'm not on campus, if I'm ever wearing anything like Syracuse, I always get stopped and people are always like, oh my god, you get Syracuse. So like the Orange community is so strong and people are so passionate about like going to Syracuse. So I guess like the con to that is that our sports aren't that great, but I think they're getting better. Either way, it's always like super fun to go to the games. We made it to Sweet 16 my freshman year, which was super fun. Speaking of fun game days, there is always something to do here. I'm not sure if we're actually #1 party school anymore, but like we're definitely up there. And if you wanted to, you could go out literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those aren't like the main days are probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then like Darty's on Saturday. But truly, there's something for everyone. I will say a con to that though, even though Greek life is only like 30% I think of campus, unfortunately, specifically if you're a boy and you don't play a sport and you're not in a frat, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm not a guy, so I'm not 100% sure, but there's not too much to do until you're 21 and you can go to the bar. If you don't want to join a frat and you're a guy and you're thinking of going to Syracuse, I don't know. Unless you have an org that you're super involved in and super passionate about, it is kind of hard to go out. But like I said, there really is something for everyone and you can always find something to do. Okay, so another con, the elephant in the room, is the weather. Yes, it does get extremely cold. It does snow. But honestly, like it really isn't as bad as people think it is. And it's honestly like really pretty. Plus, although it is cold majority of the year, like seasons in Syracuse are just so pretty. Fall in Syracuse, spring in Syracuse, it's so nice. And also like the first few weeks you're on campus and the last few weeks you're on campus, it is actually so hot, like UV9, it's actually insane. Like I'm not gonna lie and say seasonal depression doesn't exist, but like I would say don't let it make or break your decision about Syracuse. Another pro, kind of building off of the fact that it's cold, we are in the Northeast, and one of the main reasons why I actually ended up choosing Syracuse is because I knew that I wanted to work in New York City. I wanted to be in New York City, and the connections are actually insane. Every single job that I've applied to or company that I've spoken to, there's always so many people that go to Syracuse. And not only is the alumni network like so big, especially in New York, but people are so willing to speak to you. Like there is not one person that I've ever sent like a LinkedIn message to or been connected with that wasn't so eager to help me. And that is something that